Giannis said this.
But that's my stubborn side. Like it's easy to go somewhere and go and win a championship with somebody else. It's easy. I could go. I don't want to put anybody in the spot, but I could go to a super team and just do my part and win a championship. Still one. But this is the hard way to do it, and this is the way. And we did it. Fucking did it. We did it, man.
Jim on the front right.
Kissing the chip. A lot of people are saying now he looks like a hypocrite, especially with 1 second. Un segundo. You hear Giannis say that, and then we see what's on the horizon, apparently, from other former NBA players. Where would they like LeBron to go? Oh, excuse me, Giannis to go.
OKC really wants to play. They can win this shit easy.
If they get Giannis, it's over with. There's nobody.
My God.
You
No,
do
pause that.
J-Dub?
Pause that.
I would give him
Pause that.
J-Dub.
Pause that
I'm
real
not giving
quick.
J-Dub.
You did?
Pause that real quick. I know niggas ain't talking about Giannis go to OKC. These niggas is 30-1. Just wanted to make sure I heard that correctly. Go ahead, Fabian. I'm sorry for cutting you off. I have a habit of doing that. My apologies. But I just know I ain't just hear that.
I'm used to it. You heard it. You heard it right. They want to turn OKC, the small market team, into a super team. Let's run it back like we were Funk Flex in its prime.
Play. They can win this shit easy.
If they get Giannis, it's over with. There's nobody beating him.
Would you get rid of J-Dub?
I would give him J-Dub.
I'm not giving J-Dub.
You did win without J-Dub.
I'm okay with Giannis.
Would you
being
give
my
him
two.
J-Dub?
You still got picks.
It would be a sign of trade because he didn't sign his extension.
No, he did. It's 5-year for 245.
The money definitely works. With him and Check, the money might be over.
I think you can give J-Dub and a bunch of future picks. If you keep this year's pick, you draft Darren or AJ, that's your future.
You can't keep Check, though. Check got to go.
You keep Chet and Giannis.
Check, Giannis, and fucking Hardenstein? Who coming off the bench?
He's coming off the bench. He's more disposable.
Why can't you start all three?
No, what?
Why not? Put Giannis at the 3?
That's diabolical.
It's gonna be J-Dub and Chet.
Probably keep all your picks.
No. You're gonna get some picks.
I don't think they do that, though. That's a lot to give up. Like, from OKC's perspective, and a lot to gamble on.
If he decides to sign for 5 years, I am doing it today.
Giannis is different from any other star, in my opinion. J-Dub, Chet, the 2026 pick is worth Giannis.
To the Baha, to the trash can. That was one of the worst shorts I've seen in my life. You guys jumped around from man to man. Yo, a Giannis, Chet, and a Hartenstein starting lineup sounds stupid. Number one. Number two, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? You guys are supposed to be of a different cloth. Where is the cojones?
Another platform with former players that I'm very disappointed in. Y'all even fathom that. If I'm SGA, I'm canceling this. If I'm SGA, I'm going, no, I don't want that. I'm trying to be legendary. I'm trying to do something that's never been done. Why will we take Giannis and put him on OKC? They are 40-1. They have the former MVP. They are the current champions. They are loaded over there. What the fuck do we want Giannis over there for? What is going on with today's NBA in the mindset in these former and current players? Like, seriously. This is why the 80s and the 90s will never be matched. Ever. It's like rap when they say the golden era. I don't care how much money guys get today. I don't care how much swag you think you got. I don't care how many pocketbooks y'all walking around in the tunnel in. How many jackets, how many Matrix leathers y'all walking around in. It's about basketball. It's about making history. How are you making history with Giannis on OKC? With Chet and SGA and Hardenstein. And they're already 30-1. Bro, this is coming from current players and former players that quote unquote know the game and love the game. Where's the integrity at? Where is wanting competition? Where is wanting to go up against the best night in and night out? Where's that at? Where did that go? You think Kevin Garnett would have ever said, I want to go play with Dirk Nowitzki? You think Tim Duncan would have ever said, I'm going to go to the Lakers and play with Shaq? Crazy? If it was podcasts back then and these dumb niggas saying this shit, The players back then would have came out and said, nah, I ain't doing that. I want to play against him. I want to compete against him. Moves like this, David start rolling his grave. Forget Adam Silver and them blocking it. SGA should block it. I don't want no Giannis. I want to play against him. I want to go up against the greats. So when it's all said and done, they can't put no asterisk next to my shit. It's fugazi, bro. It's fugazi. And it's sad coming from players. Players. Y'all not talking about role players. Y'all talking about teaming the 2, 3, 4, 5 best players in the league together? Together? What? Fuck it, just put Giannis on Denver. Yeah. Put him with the Joker and just fuck it. Come on, bro. It don't make no sense. It's sad, man, that guys really want to see that. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And like I said, coming from guys that played in the league, you would figure, those guys have been playing basketball their whole life. They've been competitors. All them guys is great. I can never knock their basketball skill. What happened to when y'all was in high school and college and in the league, wanting to play against the best, improve yourself? Where did that go? So for me, it's like, make it make sense. OKC? Why not send them to Boston? Come on, man, it's sad. It's sad. And for people that agree with this and try to act like this shit is dope, y'all couldn't love the game. Y'all couldn't love the game. Y'all think KD the league with that move. Giannis going to OKC. It's no need to even watch the games no more. No need. OKC is already a juggernaut. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? For me, I would love to see a player come out and deny shit like this. SGA to go, hey, man, I hear what everybody's saying. Giannis is a great player, but we don't need Giannis. I want to compete against him in the finals. I want to make my bones on my own. Because that's what Giannis said at the podium. It's easy for me to... Remember, Giannis ain't being a hypocrite. Remember, Giannis told them, I want to go to New York. Giannis ain't say, I want to go to LA. I want to go to OKC. I want to go to Denver. No, I put my time in here. Y'all can't get me no players. My time is done. Please move me. I want to play in New York. Because New York is bigger than basketball. But he wants to compete. So these guys is bugging, man. It's sad. Like I said, all they want to do is continue to jump on the bandwagon and help out the guys that they like. Everybody loves Luka. Now everybody's in love with SGA. Everybody loves the Joker. Everybody still loves LeBron and KD. Everybody still loves Curry. So y'all want to just pair all of them up together. Get the fuck out of here. That shit is whack. And it's sad that y'all really sit there and believe that shit and argue that dumb shit. What are we watching the games for? That means when OKC plays, don't need to even watch the game. We already know the outcome of that. How is that competition? What happened to the competitive nature of the game? Like Michael Jordan said, if I'm driving in the car and I see some people playing in the street, I'm jumping out and I'm playing. Who's the best guy? Okay, I'm on the other team. What happened to that? How do you know if you're great if you never have competition? Love Kevin Durant. See how great he is when it ain't stacked? Come on, bro.
How do you can hear me good?
Can't hear you. Perfect.
How do you feel about the real only team aside from OKC that they're saying out there that could get Giannis is the San Antonio Spurs?
I mean, okay, but for me, what are they going to give up? Like we have to start being for real. Like, what are they giving up? I love the young talent San Antonio Spurs got. Not building around them. But you moving all them for what? I just think for me, it's not only because I'm a Knicks fan. I think it makes sense. He knows it makes sense. Why are we flirting with every other team? For what? Because it's clickbaited content. He ain't going to no fucking Spurs. We know that. So we gonna team up with him and Wemby. We gonna say that's the new Ralph. That's the new Samson and Akeem. Like, I'm just saying, for me, bro, make it make sense. I want to see Giannis go up against Wemby. That's what I want to see, Fabian. I don't want to see them together. I'm sorry. I want to see Wemby create his own path. I want to see these players create their own path, bro. And seriously, when you had Isaiah Thomas, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic, if you wasn't drafted to that team, these guys were they superstars of the team, and then you had everybody else that played their part. But bro, to have three superstars on one team, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I don't like it. I don't like him in San Antonio neither. I don't think that'll work. Like I said, because how was Wembanyama gonna feel? Yeah, you want to play with a great player, but I want to compete. It's my team. I'm the 7'5" alien. I'm the #1 draft pick. So nah, bro, it make sense. These guys are just saying things just to say it, and I don't like it. And like I said, man, a lot of these platforms, we was excited because we thought we was gonna hear some real basketball talk. We are hearing nothing but the total opposite. They sound just as bad as us or worse. Some of the worst takes ever, and I can admit that. These niggas sound worse than me.
Another thought is the highest ratings the NBA has ever had. They're talking about it now, and these teams are what they are right now. OKC being some sort of juggernaut. I'll look it up as you respond. The highest ratings we've had in our lifetime has been Golden State Warriors dynasty, super team. A lot of people don't feel like the Chicago Bulls were a super team in the late 90s, but they were just,
They what?
block.
They what? They wasn't. They drafted Kukos. They drafted Scottie Pippen. Come on, bro. When they went and got Ron Harper, he was over with. He
Right.
just
But
happened to still play good, and they went and got Dennis Rodman. That was it. Everybody else was mediocre, bro. BJ Arm, like, bro, we got hold on, Fabian. Just stay there. We gotta stop doing that. Us as basketball people, bro, let's be realistic. Them senses they was having, the guard play they was having, all of them niggas is average. BJ Armstrong, bro, we gotta stop that. They drafted Scottie Pippen. They drafted Tony Kukoc. First Grant was a workhorse. But come on, bro. They ain't have no superstars on their team but one.
that's fine. But once they were formed, we were going into each and every season, each and every game, thinking the Bulls, we're going to win. There was no doubt about it. Yes, Michael Jordan was at the helm, and he's a huge 90% of the reason why, because Rodman was getting suspended for 20 games at a time. But the ratings were high with them, all-time high. And then, of course, we hit a low once Jordan left. Is the NBA incentivized with having the Chicago Bulls, Warriors reignited all over again, especially when you see Luka in LA where nobody can explain how he got there? Why wouldn't they want to go after Giannis and another superstar if it means the money comes to the league and they can go for their TV contracts? There's the other side to it. We laud the Bulls. We hold them up to another. The Warriors, we hold them up to another. Is it okay if they manufacture another super team for the sake of the ratings?
I mean, at the end of the day, if that's the case, then let's just come out and straight up say it. It's only about the money. It's about nothing else. Because those Chicago Bull teams, the games were all still competitive. Remember, they was going against Indiana conference finals. That shit was going to game 7. Battles with the Knicks. Like, it was still competitive, though. This shit is not competitive, bro. We all watched the game. The flopping is at an all-time high. Carrying and traveling is at an all-time high. Offensive foul, illegal picks at an all-time high. Literally no defense, all-time high. Come on, man. This shit is weak. And for everybody to be ignoring this is insane. This has nothing to do with all these guys are talented and skilled. Yes, but we have to be honest. This shit is weak. Weak. When you watch some of these plays and they show the replays, some of these guys flop, nobody touched you. SGA push-off game is crazy, and they call a foul on the defender. For me, I get what you're saying, manufacturing. I don't want to go that far. I don't think OKC is being manufactured. I just think that GM is very smart, and they know how to pick players. And for me, I just want to see competitive basketball, Fabian. That's it. Bro, like bums are scoring 140. Bad teams are scoring 120, 130. What does that tell you? There's a team like the Nets or the Wizards or the Portland Trailblazers where they have injuries, still putting up $120, $130. How's that possible? Come on, bro. Nobody love the game more than me. I always say that. I'm not arguing with nobody when it comes to that. I don't care how long you play. I don't care how much money. I'm talking about just pure love for the game. Come on, bro. Bum teams giving you 130, 140, no overtime, no double, triple overtime. You kidding me? Nah, bro. These dudes is fucking up the game in a lot of our podcast world. Us, everybody, we making it even worse. Especially these players. They are making it worse because they are condoning the BS. Make the money. Make the money. You have to make the money. I'm not knocking that. But come on, man. Y'all getting out of control. Gilbert Arenas, Charlie Villanueva and them guys, y'all getting out of control. When y'all want Giannis to go to the best team and play with the best player, that just goes to show me y'all don't want no competition. Y'all just want to say shit. I know, Fabian, I know what it is. They are so thirsty to say somebody did something that Jordan or Kobe or somebody else didn't do. They are so thirsty to put SGA somewhere he doesn't belong. Do we not understand Magic and them guys selling sneakers? Nobody buying them sneakers Shea got. Let's talk money and talk business. Is his jersey number one? What is his jersey sales?
SGA.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Looking right up. Top rated jersey sales. Is this it?
Come on, bro. Nah, man. Nah, for the game to be this bad and you got former players condoning it, it's bad. And you need more guys like Giannis. You need more players with Giannis mindset, bro. I'm not saying you got to stay with your team forever. You don't have to be Curry or Joker or Dirk. No, you ain't got to do that. You don't have to do that. But have some type of integrity. Have some type of morals. Some type of fight and competitiveness in you. To say, I'm not doing that. No. I want to play real basketball. Bro. These niggas justify bullshit.
Here's from last season. SGA was number 9 in jersey sales. Luka was number 1. Giannis, coincidentally, is number 11. Wemby's number 6. So you have your top superstars here. Jalen Brunson, number 5. Our guy.
So last season, champion MVP had a great season, barely cracking top 10. Stop comparing these niggas to Mike and them, bro.
Well,
Seriously.
this is before the championship, though, so it's not really quite.
I don't care. He had the hype before the championship. I don't care. Hype was there, and this is no knock to him. And he is a great player. This is no knock to him. I'm just saying we got to stop doing what they are trying to do. They tried to do it with Ant-Man. Slow down. Calling niggas Mike. Slow down. Slow down. So for me, I get what you're saying with the money, but like I said, just the competition, and I'm gonna live and die by what I just said. When you have teams that are decimated, injured, bad teams in 20 games, they won 3, 4, 5 games, and they still putting up $120, $130. How do we see that's not a problem? No defense, bro. So for me, it's hard say a lot of these guys are this great. Oh, the Giannis thing is just it's sad, man. It's sad. And like I said, I hope he don't go to one of those teams because they don't need him. Go somewhere where they need you and it evens the playing field. Not making everything so lopsided. That's why we need the East to pick it up. We need the Knicks to be good. We need Detroit to be good. We need Cleveland to be good. Because they just trying to put everything in the West. It just shit on the East.
What makes it worse is that with what you're saying, this is an article from a couple weeks ago. The NBA delivers most viewers in 15 years through the first 2 weeks of the season. As we were saying before, viewership is up 92% year over year for nationally televised NBA games. First 2 weeks of the NBA 2025-2026 season has delivered the most viewers in 15 years, with viewership up 92% year over year. Like I said, this excludes the 2011-2012 Christmas game, or it excludes the 2011-2012 season, which began on Christmas Day. So before the start of the season, NBA launched Tap to Watch, a new digital initiative that simplifies how fans find and access live NBA games. So you're able to go on, NBA.com, and they'll show you, where you can find the games at. And of course, you got to pay $7,500 to keep up and watch NBA games nowadays. But everybody was complaining about, having to pay extra bread to watch these games. But somehow, NBA back on NBC, baby. They got Michael Jordan back at the halftime, baby, and the viewership is back up. So, to your point, why we don't need the manufactured super team when we already might have one in OKC. San Antonio trying to recreate the Twin Towers. It would be dope from a basketball sense, but I just don't think Giannis is willing to contradict himself like he did in that post-game press conference. Luka can say whatever he wants. The Lakers can say whatever they want. I don't think Giannis wants to go do that. I think he wants to win and compete against everybody and have an OKC present while he comes to New York. That's my guess.
But let me say something real quick. The viewership and the numbers are up because everybody is gambling. That's why nobody's watching the game because they love the game like us. They watching the game because they're gambling. So the NBA know what they're doing. They done turned the world into gamblers. 14, 15-year-old kids in high school on their phone putting in bets. Females putting in bets. People ain't watching the game to watch who's going to win, who's going to cover, the over, the under, the prop bets. That's why the numbers is up. Don't get faked and bamboozled. The numbers ain't up because people love watching the NBA. Motherfuckers is out here gambling, trying to make money. That's what it is. So for me, you can't fool me with them numbers. No, we watch the game. We know what's going on. You got fans in the stands with signs talking about, make sure you score whatever. Bro, so those numbers, I get what you're saying, and I love that you broke that down, but those numbers are that's a fantasy, that's a facade. Those are not numbers from fans like us that love watching the game. 25% of that is people that's gambling. So people are buying Peacock and all of this shit to watch the games because they're gambling. That's it. That's it. Like I said, bro, they took the love of the game away. They took the competitive nature away. It's strictly about making money and entertainment. That's it. That's why you can get a NBA where niggas is 40 and 41 and still can play. How is Chris Paul, LeBron, KD, and these guys still actually can play at a high level? There's no competition. There's no defense. Oh, bro, this shit is it's nasty. And AllBall TV, we not afraid to speak our minds and tell the truth. And nobody's out there telling the truth. They all selling us lies. They ruining the game. Simple and plain. Nowhere in the world you 40, 41 and you should be able to play at a high level. No, it ain't. It ain't because you're playing at a high level. It's because everybody else don't care. Niggas ain't playing no defense, bro. Come on, man. Niggas put them $140. 40. No overtime. No overtime. You kidding me?
ALLBALL TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.